Hello? Hi, chat. How's it going? Sorry. Yeah, there is a... Fuck. Yeah, no, starting stream, soon this time around, like I normally would for, like, the first 5 minutes of stream, because, this stream was supposed to happen 20 minutes ago, and well, okay, I already messaged in the fucking chat about it, but, I was working on my resume, and my alarm didn't go off, and I got kind of locked in, and now it's been 20 minutes since the, stream was supposed to start, so sorry about that, chat. Fuck. Hi chat, how are you doing today? Goddamn. It's okay. I have been told that being late to stream is a West Coast streamer thing, and I live on the West Coast now, so that makes this totally okay, right? Totally intentional, just doing my part for my, new coast to coast. Hi chat. Likely story. Hi Wolf, hi SD, hi Falk, how's it going? Sorry about being 20 fucking minutes late to stream. Shit. Well, hi everyone, how are we doing today? West Coast, best coast. I am enjoying the West Coast, I will definitely say. I'm definitely enjoying West Coast. Phoenix is interesting, Arizona is interesting. It's nice to be able to visit my friends in California and Vegas pretty regularly as well, instead of having to, fly across the entire coast. I do miss Atlanta, though. I am still very much an East Coast trash panda at heart. I do love Atlanta, but it is a nice change of pace. It's a nice change of pace. Atlanta will probably always be where my heart is, but I also don't know if I'm ever actually going to, like, move back there, to be completely honest. Since, A, it's getting expensive, and B, at this point in my life, I kind of want to just experience living in as many, like, big cities as I really can, because I am very much a city trash panda. I am a city peep. And as much as I love Atlanta, I want to go experience what it's like in other places, you know? Wasn't this stream supposed to be Wednesday? Did I schedule it for Wednesday? No, it's the 22nd. Wait, what? Stream supposed to be on Wednesday? Wait, did the stream, like, announcement or whatever schedule it for when? Did I schedule it for Wednesday? Wait, did I post on, like, the Discord server that it was on Wednesday? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Am I being gaslit, chat, or am I gaslighting myself? Are we gatekeeping and girl bossing right now? But welcome in, everyone. Sorry that I am late. I'm messing around because you kept moving the day. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. No, that's right. You're right. I was originally planning on streaming on Wednesday, and I did ping in the Discord server about that. But, like, so on Monday and Tuesday, I was out of town with my fam, since they were in town visiting to go. There's a place in Arizona called Sedona that's like a very like artsy spiritual place, so they went for like a retreat thing over there, and then we hung out there on Monday and Tuesday. And then like I still had Wednesday and Thursday off, and I was planning on doing some streaming, but the family things ended up going really late, and I was like, ah, fuck, I'll just do it on Thursday then. And then the Thursday night family things went really late, and I was like, ah, fuck, I have to work tomorrow, I guess we'll just do this on Sunday. And now it's Sunday and we're here. Sedona is beautiful. Yeah, Sedona is definitely a gorgeous place. It was a lot of fun climbing rock. We climbed rock. We went to go see rock. I actually tweeted about it. I can pull up Twitter real quick. I did a tweet. I did the tweet thing, chat. Did the tweet thing where you tweet out the thing as the thing is happening. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is as high as I'm willing to climb without gear.
Climbed up this really big rock called Bell Rock.
Climbing
they said we were gonna go hiking, and I was like, okay, we're probably just walking up a trail or something, right? So I was like, okay, well, I don't really need to wear, like, hiking clothes and stuff. But then, like, we started hiking, and then there's parts you have to climb up. And I was like, but I like rock climbing. I was a rock climber when I was younger, chat. I did competitive rock climbing when I was a teenager, and I've always been, like, one of those little monkeys who, even as a kid, liked climbing up rocks and shit. So I was like, I'm gonna climb this rock in black jeans. And, yeah.
Stacked up rocks up here.
So I got pretty high up. But, like, as you can see, like, anything, like, pretty high up. This is pretty high up. But, like, the climb was mostly safe, right? It was like, a mostly proper climb. If I had, like, fallen and would have broken an ankle or something, or slid a bit, but nothing too bad. But once I got up to this point, this is...
It just goes down to nowhere. Some mad lad.
Yeah, so, like, this is, like... 2 plateaus also. Like, this is like the 3rd plateau from the peak of like the rock. Yeah, this is like the 3rd plateau from the peak of the rock, and I was like, man, I could go higher, but as you can see here, some fucking mad lad decided to just stack up rocks here to get to the next part.
Stacked up rocks up here.
Because, like, so, like, this is, like, super climbable, chat, right? Like, this is super climbable. You would basically be able to, let's rewind a little bit. So, like, from, like, this stand, you could definitely hook your right hand right around here and then hold your weight. A big part of rock climbing, for those who haven't really done a lot of rock climbing, aren't familiar with, like, rock climbing, like, technique and theory, it's largely about understanding how to properly shift your weights around. Since you can climb, you can do some really weird climbing things if you shift your weight. Like, you could put your right hand right here, right? And then put a right foot up against the right side over here on this little rock thing here. And that would shift your weight to the left so that you get a very good grip and friction going in kind of this direction instead of straight down, right? Because you shift your weight over to the side like that. And then you would probably need to take your left foot and like, put it down, maybe like around here or something, so you can keep your weight shifted to the left, so then you could use that, and you could use those 2 footings to kind of push up with your legs and force your left hand up to be able to grip something that has a bit of a better grip, like right over here or something. But I would need, like, proper rock climbing shoes. I'm wearing, like, fucking, like, goth combat boots doing this. But I need, like, proper gripped shoes. Oh, wait, no, I'm not wearing my combat boots. That's right. I'm wearing, like, what was it? I was wearing, like, some, like, trainers that are quote-unquote hiking boots, but they're kind of just, like, sneakers, trainers, whatever. But yeah, anyway, then you would be able to, like, push yourself up, get, like, a proper left-hand grip right here, and then probably have to, like, keep your heel hooked right here and move your right foot up here and do a heel hook to push yourself up. Anyway, point is, this is, like, really climbable, right? Like, this is really climbable, but I'm out of shape. I don't have the same, like, strength that I used to, so I don't know if I'd even have the upper body strength to be able to position myself for a heel hook properly. For those who don't know what a heel hook is like this. Actually, that's probably like I could probably, like, pull up an image of it or something. But, like, a heel hook is where you, like, basically put your heel up into, like, above, like, generally above your waist into some kind of groove, and then you basically, like, wedge your heel in there, and then use that point as a kind of a hook point to, like, push and force your waist up above that point. So, like, you could put your right foot right here, right? You could heel hook off of that to, like, say your waist is, like, right here, to push your waist up slowly, so that you can then grip something up here with your hand. Anyway, point is, this is, like, super climbable, right? And, like, if you get up here, this rock up here is the peak. So you get up here, it's a pretty straight shot to get to the peak of the big rock. But...
And honestly, this looks super climbable. But I'm not doing this without gear, so fuck that.
But, like, you know, if I fell here, I'd fall all the fucking way down there.
I should have taken my rings off as well.
Yeah, I also did not take any of my rings off when doing this. But yeah, so as you can see, this is not a lot of ground that I'm on. So if I did fall, I would just fucking die. I would just fucking die. So I decided to call it there, because I was not nearly confident enough to be able to do that. And I am no longer a fatalistic teenager / early 20s who does not give a fuck if I fucking int. So yeah, like, if I fell here, this would end really terribly. I would want to have, like, proper gear and at least, like, python myself, like, into something here, so if I did fall, I wouldn't tumble all the way down to my death. But yeah, anyway, so that's why I haven't streamed, cause family things and doing that. But yeah, and then I just got off work a little bit ago, and now we are here. We are here, and there is streaming happening, and because of, like, being out of town and, like, family and friends time and stuff at work, I haven't actually been able to stream since we did the last stream, finishing up the Ember guide. The Ember guide script, which I haven't even been able to work on the fucking video, chat. Like, I just haven't had the time to even work on that video. So, like, that fucking video, we started working on the script, like, 2.5 weeks ago. I'm kind of, like, at the point, like, do I even bother fucking making a video at this point? I feel like the timing's kind of lost, but fuck it, it's a project to work on. Don't forget them polls. True. There is quite a bit of gacha pulling to do because I haven't been able to do. We haven't streamed, so I haven't been able to do polls. I haven't wanted to pull unless it was on stream. I did pull on Arc Knights off stream because the fucking event in Arc Knights ends in like literally one day. So I did. Actually, no, that's right though. I do have still a 10 poll, a free 10 poll to do in there because they gave an extra 10 poll like a week after the event started. So I guess we'll do an Arc Knights temple. We'll do a bunch of polls real quick check, because there's a lot of pulling that has to happen. I'm checking a message in the announcements, or the live on TV announcements on the Discord server. Definitely didn't get distracted working on my resume, and then my alarm didn't go off because I forgot to hit save, and then it was 20 minutes after the stream was supposed to start, and then I realized I am an idiotka. And then now am on stream anyway. Yeah. Okay. Very, very eloquent, I know. I actually have quite a decent chunk of, like, little bits of footage and recording from, like, the climbing and stuff, so maybe we do something with that at some point, or maybe, I like, download it off my phone onto my computer, so maybe we take a look at that at some point. I don't know, on a different stream, not this one. I'm not prepared for that. I don't have that stuff downloaded to, like, look through. There is also, I also need to, like, get, some, like, photos and footage from my mum's, since at one point... So, I discovered while we were doing the hiking that it's kind of weirdly fun to try climbing things without using your hands. And I was wearing, like, this, like, coat, right? Because it's kind of cold up there. Since Sedona is a higher elevation place in Arizona, so despite it being the desert, it's actually kind of chilly. And so, like, I had my hands in my pockets, and I was like, I bet I can climb this without my hands. And so I climbed up like a rock face with just my feet and a little bit of elbows, which is only kind of cheating. And my mom recorded it, and I was like, I should put that on Twitter or something. That's kind of a funny clip. Alright, Arc Knights. Wait, I think... Oh, wait, no, we did... Yeah, we did pull an Arc Knights on stream. Yeah, that's right, we did pull an Arc Knights on stream. I should probably clip that, too, because we got the most absurd luck. The first 10 pull, free 10 pull, got the limited 6-star character on it. And then we still wanted to get the other 5-star characters on the banner, because they're all part of, like, this lesbian polycule team, basically. So... We pulled two more times, or 20 more times, 2 more 10 pulls, and got both of the 5-star characters and another Sakiko. I have a potential 2 Sakiko now. Like we got 2 Sakikos. For those who don't play the original Arc Knights, potentials kind of fucking suck. Like, there isn't really a good reason to get potentials. It's not like other gachas where you get, like, significant power gains from pulling multiple copies. It's, like, comically bad in Arc Knights. It's a thing you do because you want to simp, generally. But anyway, like, a week in, like, the login event or something, a week after the event started, they gave us another 10 pull that's only for the Spanish. Let's just throw it real quick and see what happens.
Hips loose, legs firm.
Nothing! Okay.
Shoot, I'm busy.
Literally not even a 5-star. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, yeah, that's Arc Knights. I should probably make sure I burn sanity, though. I am, like, the event ends... Does the event, like, at resets, I think? No, one day remaining. Okay, I still have one more day, because, like, I haven't actually bought out the shop. I've been kind of slacking and not burning as much sanity as I should in Arc Knights. So, I need to make sure I actually buy out the shop, because this is a collaboration banner, or event, which means that it's probably never gonna happen again. And the only things I haven't bought out of the shop are, like, the potentials for the welfare characters in there. And, like, I don't really need the potentials, because, like I said, they're comically bad in Arc Knights, but, you know, they're limited collaboration operators, so I do want to try to get those if I can. Fun fact, in the desert, night is generally cold despite the day being hot, except in the city, because the roads create a heat map that absorbs the heat during the day and releases the night. Oh, neat. Yeah, I know that it's like normally cold during the nighttime in the deserts, but I didn't know that that's why it's like not that cold in the city. Interesting. That does explain why it doesn't get super chilly at night over here in Phoenix, though. Huh, neat. Appreciate the info, Wolf. That's very neat to know. But yeah, I mean, that was like in the daytime in Sedona, and it was still kind of chilly just because, you know, high elevation and all that. I mean, it's like, Phoenix in the summer hits like fucking 110, 115. I think we broke records last year, and it was like almost 120 or something, which is like a record. Oh, it's been a record for a decent chunk of time or some shit. I don't remember. But, oh no! But there are parts of Arizona that also snow. There's, what's the place called that people like to go to? I don't really care much for, like, skiing and stuff, so I haven't been there. But there is, like, there's, like, a place in Arizona that people go for skiing pretty regularly, just because it's so high elevation, it's snowing really often there. Alright, we fell. Alright, well, let's see. We'll wait on the Enfield pulling for a second. Yeah, we'll wait a sec on the Enfield pulls, because, I mean, we might as well wait for more peeps to show up, right? Because this is an actual Enfield stream, so more peeps will show up if we fuck around for a bit. And even though we're 20 minutes late, it's still the law that we aren't allowed to do the thing in the stream title and thumbnail until after 30 minutes minimum have passed. That's just them the rules, I didn't make them. So we gotta do something for the next 40 minutes, and I mean, there's like Enfield dailies and stuff to do, definitely, but you know, since we're here already, let's just go ahead and do my HSR pulls, since Yao Guang came out, and I haven't pulled for Yao Guang yet. Kind of, I kind of did, but I threw like 20 polls in a Discord call with friends, and then and that was like 22 polls in, got a Bronya, so lost 50-50, so the next one's guaranteed to be Yao Guang at least. I know it slows in Snowflake AZ, but that's not reason it was named Snowflake. What was it named Snowflake for? That's interesting. I'm trying to remember. It's like there is a place that people like to go, that people always mention for like skiing, and I cannot remember the name just because I've never been and don't really care for it. I mean, I went to Tahoe to like to visit, like to hang out with friends, including your friends, my friend Akko, who's from London, so. But, like, I didn't do any skiing. I was also sick during the entire trip, so I couldn't go skiing. I was considering doing a little snowboarding or something, but it's just never really been, like, that big of a thing for me, you know? The two Mormon settlers, Snow and Flake. Really? That's really interesting. Well, thank you for the deep Arizona lore, Wolf, because I've lived here for, like, 2 years now, but I am very much, like, an Arizona baby. I am not very familiar with the ways and workings of this desert state. Had zero intent to roll this patch, got the entire dot team from scratch in 100. God damn. Let's fucking go. That's right, yeah, the entire dot team is up right now, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I guess you can get Kafka for free from the selector. I got Sparkle because I don't ever really activate character Eidolons in this game except for standard banner characters. So there's no even if like E1 would have been useful for one of the characters, like, oh, I just kind of said fuck it and got Sparkle so I can finally use Archer outside of currency wars. How deep in are we? So we're gonna throw some polls real quick. Because like I said, I got Bronya in like 20 polls, and I think I threw another tenner or two afterwards for the memes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, how deep in was it for Bronya? I know it was like 2 tenors. Wow, yeah, no, it was like actually just 2 tenors. Yeah, that was in 23 polls. Damn, yeah. So lost 50-50, but also burned the pity early, so that's nice. So, yeah, we are... Fuck, what was it? 25 polls in? 23? 22? $22 polls in. Okay, we're 22 polls in. So, 32! Heislands is 30 in YOLO. Was that... Wait, was that just a 5-star? I wasn't paying attention, chat. I thought I saw, like, a weird thing in the top left. Streamer luck is real! Streamer luck is so real, chat. Decided to go to 50-50 on Black Swan on 1. Was already going to grab Kafka for reasons. Yeah, fair. I mean, like, a new Black Swan is kind of insane. I haven't really looked at any of the calculations. I know Guaba has definitely made a video on it. I just haven't checked it out. But, like, just looking over the changes, I'm like, they made Black Swan so strong. What the fuck? Alright, that's 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I can't believe they removed QQ from Currency Wars. That's so troll. 27, 28... 29! Yao Guang chat. Gorgeous Chinese woman. Let's go. We love peacock women. And not just because the words P and cock are in the name, but that definitely helps. Alright. I probably need to, like, get the battle pass or something to get a... what's it called for her, don't I? I was already committed to getting her because I've been, like, pre-farming for her anyway. If for no other reason than she is a gorgeous Chinese woman. And we love gorgeous women here in the Goondola.
Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out.
God, I finally can use these fucking purple universal materials I have. I have so many, chat! We have 4,700 of them!
Would it not be uninteresting?
It is so cheap to build characters in HSR, Jesus Christ. It is funny, though, because losing 50-50 to Bronya at 23 pulls gives me E3 Bronya. So that puts us 1 away from E4 Bronya, and E4 Bronya does very funny memes with Fei Zhao. And I do have, like, gear to, like, perfectly speed tune my Bronya with Fei Zhao. Fei Zhao can hit 164 with decent crit subs, and Bronya hits 163. It's a very funny team. The fuck do you even run on her? Other than her signature. Like, I don't really intend to get her signature or anything.
Does this road have more variables to come? Does this road have more variables to come?
I think this road probably has more variables to come. Yes, it does. Okay, well, anyway, I'll worry about all that later. We were just here to throw polls, and the streamer luck works. How deep in am I even for, like, light cone? Like, I think I threw a single tenner for shits and giggles. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, that was the beginning of, February, so no. Because, like, if the pity's deep in, I'm not gonna throw a funny tenner, because I'd rather save this for a character that I actually care about getting the light cone for. But I'm just curious. Okay, yeah, we're probably not gonna throw a funny tenner. That's 50 pulls. Yeah, I don't want to risk burning pity for that then. Alright. And we already own literally everyone here, so there's really no... Oh my god, I have 29 standard pulls? Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, anyway, that was entertaining. Alright. So, yeah, that was a very short HSR pulling. I think I need to still pull weapon in Wuwa. I haven't pulled weapon yet for Amith. For Pink Nanami. And I generally only pull weapons for characters in Wuwa that I adore, but I also know from too many people telling me so that I'm going to love Pink Nanami, and just the fact that she's Pink Nanami means that we have to pull weapons, so here we go. I actually have no idea how many pulls I have. I have been so bad at keeping up with my other gachas chat since Enfield. Like, I missed almost 2 weeks of dailies on my mainstream big gachas while doing Enfield stuff. So I'm a bit behind. I got really behind on PGR too, but I did some PGRing yesterday and cleared out at least some weeklies and some various stuff for that. Goddamn, I did not eat enough food at family meal, apparently. I actually already feel a little bit hungry, which means but I have like a shitload of leftovers to microwave up. I just didn't think I would need to until later on, but I actually feel the hunger, which is very weird for me, chat. My body does not really feel hunger. Like, it's just a weird quirk of my body that I don't really feel hunger. I generally know I need to eat because I count the hours since I last ate and because my brain starts getting foggy and not working, but my tummy is actually like, oh, you need to eat, which is very rare for me, but also probably a good thing. It's probably a good, healthy thing for your body to actually feel hunger. Mine just doesn't in general. Okay, that burns my sanity, and dailies are otherwise done in Arknights. Let's refresh our base real quick. Oh, I have a lot of drones to burn first, actually. Ooh. Computer did that thing where it was loading in the woowa, so it centered my mouse and I clicked on the wrong thing. I love Arknight's base rotations. Wow. Should probably see if I can do any rest rotations right now. Whoop. Yep, it did a thing again. Centered my mouse. There's not really anyone worth rotating right now. I'm gonna sit over here. That should be good. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, that's enough. That's good for Arknights. We threw a tenor and nothing happens. We burned no streamer luck there, and then we streamer lucked Yao Guang, so I'll take that because I would rather have Yao Guang early and save HSR pearls than get another fucking Sakiko that I don't need. Oh yeah, I do not have shit for pearls. Oh, we ain't got shit, chat. Like, how much long do we have on this? 3 days. Might actually have to do some fucking woo-woo content. Holy crap. Yeah, it's not like anything to buy either. Okay, how deep in are we? That's not the right button. Ooh, it has different buttons. I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, we're deep in. Okay, yeah, we're 50 pulls in. So we're not guaranteed to get it, but we're probably gonna get it, right? 60 pulls. This is like, is this soft pity? I forget what soft pity is in Wua. Like 70? Well, okay, I think it anyway. Alright, we got another tenor. Surely this one, right, chat? Yep, okay. Not nearly as hyper lucky, because, you know, we're at 60. Or 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69! Let's fucking go! Pull 69, as it should be. My fucking pink Nanami isn't even built because I haven't done any Wuwa content, so I can't even get access to, like, the area that you need to be able to build her to pick up, like, the flowers off the ground or whatever. I guess I could just buy them from the store, but that seems pointless when you can just pick them up. Like, I can't even get these moss ambers, chat. I haven't unlocked this area yet. I haven't been playing my content, chat. Enfield has been all absorbing. I think soft pity is 65. Yeah, that sounds about right. 65 sounds about right. Either way, 69 is the best number to pull if you don't pull early, so I'll take it. Okay, here, have your fancy sword, Pink Nanami.
Laser sword.
Look, a laser sword. Actually a laser sword,
right?
though. Time to make use of all these extra materials that all these like sword upgrade materials I farmed because there's a 2x right now. I actually don't know if I over-farmed like sword upgrade materials, chat. I might have gotten too much. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna like 10 Pink Nanami anyway, but I don't know if I've actually farmed too many of these yet or not, because I've just kind of been burning my stamina on them. 69 is the best number to pull out after 68. Yeah, I originally just got Pink Nanami because Mecha then did the story and needed that weapon. Yeah, I've heard far too many good things about Pink Nanami, and I know that I will adore her. And even if even if I don't, which I know I will, but even if I don't, I'm still okay. Yeah, no, I do not have enough of these farms. Good to know. Even if I don't, you know, even if she's not like Frolova tier for me, she's still pink Nanami. She still deserves funny glowy sword. Okay, do we knock out dailies real quick? What's my stamina look like right now? Sure. We're out of here. Don't have to worry about this later if we do it right now. Yeah. So far, I own every character in WoWa. So far, I own every character in WoWa, but we did kind of, like... I have so much content to do. I haven't done, like, much of any 3.0 content either, other than, like, the events. So, like... There's a lot of polls to farm, so I'm not too concerned about polls. I just need to actually do content. But I'm also not, like, committed to pulling every character in WoWa. I just kind of have on accidents. I did also end up burning, like, 70 polls trying to get fucking Bu Ling and not getting her, so I had to buy her in the store. And the 70 polls got me another Frolova that I'll never activate because I don't want to activate any sequences. But even if it is for Frolova... I activated sequences for Chong-Li and regretted it, because now it's kind of hard to gauge her, like, actual strength, and it feels like cheating, because I'm weird like that. So, I'm never going to activate my, sequence 1 on Frolova, despite having it.
Meaningless rumble. Heed the echoes. Flicker into form.
Bonk.
Thus, you fall.
What a gorgeous, elegant woman. God, I love Frolova. Okay, cool. And then I just need to grab some of my... Oop, nope, not that one. Databank. Gotta merge so that I can claim... I actually don't know if I don't think I've set these correctly. So I don't want to mass merge because I might merge some of the new set that I haven't actually set up into my batch management settings yet. Okay, and then I should be able to... Oh, wait, shit! I thought I still had things to claim in here! Fuck! Okay, I might not be able to do the echo thing. I kind of need to do the echo thing. I'm really behind on my battle pass. Oh, wait, never mind. I got the one echo. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait, I need to spend more wave plates. Okay, well, back in here, I guess. I don't understand why Gacha games don't let you disable dupes other than priority this. Yeah, it's a little weird. It would be nice if they did. Especially, like, I mean, like, the classic example in, like, Genshin is Bennett, is, like, a Bennett, M6, right? What is it? What is the letter acronym for Genshin again? I don't actually remember. But, like... Bennett M6 or whatever is genuinely breaks a lot of teams that he can be running. So, like, interesting that they don't let you do that. And I also have never really fully understand why that's the case.
Flicker into form.
Wait, you're alive? Where the fuck did you go?
Ready. Thus, you fall. Dismantle.
Okay, and that should let us finish WoWa dailies. Since I already did the weeklies, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not throwing, right? I did weeklies, right? Right, chat? Right? Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. Did weeklies. I need to do fucking... tower at some points. That point is not today. Am I doing a weekly experience? This is fine. I will be a little short this week, it's fine. I should still be able to hit 70, no problem, in the next 23 days if I actually do my content, but I am a bit behind on Battle Pass for basically missing almost 2 weeks of fucking content. There's not really any pulling to do in Impact, so just worry about dailies later, closer to like 2 o'clock or something. Is there any other pulling? Oh yeah, right, I need a pull in Path to Nowhere, and I think that's it for other game pulls, since I already did pulling in PGR, because you don't get early characters in the PGR. It doesn't happen. And I needed to do like Warzone and stuff. C6. Okay, yeah, that's right, C6. Yeah, Constellations in Genshin. Right. Alright, BlueStacks. Yeah, I was waiting to continue pulling on Rust in Path to Nowhere until the login event was done, because they gave us some extra pulls that only work for these banners. Also, welcome in DFM, and thank DVR, and Cauldrith, and everyone. It's good to see you, and Laserproof, and all the people I didn't say hi to earlier. Also, I don't remember if I said hi when you popped in earlier, Wilt, but hi, Wilt. Most teams that run Bennett nowadays want the C6 because it's meaningful. Oh, is it? Interesting. I mean, it still breaks some teams fundamentally, so I just don't know how much those teams are used these days, right? But yeah, that's interesting to know. I don't keep up with, like, any... Also, hi, Neo. Welcome in. I don't really keep up with any Genshin stuff at all. But it is interesting to hear. May I see the frontal lobe that you cut off? Okay. God, it's a gorgeous skin. You don't need to buy the skin, Jinx. You don't need to buy the skin. But I need it, but you don't need to buy the skin, Jinx.
I'm not pulling an all-nighter to write. I'm staying up so I can see you as soon as you come.
She just wants to see us come, chat. What a wonderful, beautiful, poetic goth lady. She is actually a poet, too. Not just a poetic individual, like Frolova is. Alright, 36 out of 80, and yeah, these are like the last 6 of these for this banner. So let's pull handsome, maybe kind of vampire, but not really man. Rust is by far the most handsome man they've ever released in this fucking game, though. That's not that there's a lot of competition. For those who aren't familiar with Path to Nowhere from previous streams of mine, or just in general, because it's kind of a very niche game in global, despite being one of the most popular games in China. We did a count one time. There's less than 2-digit men in this game. Like, guys in this game. There are very few men in this game. This game has well over, like, 80 hags in it. On top of all the other, like, teenage and whatever else female characters. There are not men in this game. So, like, Rust doesn't exactly have the most competition when it comes to, sexy men. But he is definitely the most sexy man that they've released in this game. Shit, I don't have balls. We burned all the streamer luck earlier, chat. I don't even think I have 50-50, chat. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're like actually just getting cooked here. Shit, I don't have enough pulls. Dailies won't get me enough pulls. And I don't want to burn my red crystal, because red crystal's used for it's like so in a this game has one of those gachas that has like really efficient packs you can buy every patch, and I probably should just buy some packs, honestly. I pretty much spend like every patch for this game just because I love this game so much that I want to support it, even though I don't really need the pulls most of the time. Oops. But it has, like, very efficient packs every patch, but buying the red crystals for pulls is, like, disgustingly inefficient, and you only do it if you're a freaking, like, crazy hyper whale. It's just not worth it. It's so expensive to, like, direct buy pulls outside of, like, the efficient packs that they give. Wait. Supply office first. Okay, supplies, daily free supply. It breaks like Eula and Ayaka, which aren't played much anyway, and they have alternatives. Just wait for the Eula buffs. Trust Smile. Definitely coming one day, right? Definitely. I mean, they have done like actual... Wait, shit, have I never done... Oh, I've never done this like non-rated. That is 35 currency. Okay, real quick, let's do this.
Any of this unsightly trash escape.
And Pyro Eula might honestly be stronger than normal, considering how bad Fizz is. Smile. Ayaka doesn't want Ben anymore after have a Scorpier. Ah, fair. But if you don't have a Scorpier. Too bad Ryan is not playable. So true, Fake DVR. And C6 Bennett enables a Razor team, which is actually a good team. Oh, Naruhodo. Okay, I think Path to Noah crashed, chat. Womp womp. Okay, let's see. I'm sure I can scrape together another 10 pull. And by that, I mean, I don't think I can scrape together another 10 pull quickly, but I might just buy some packs real quick to at least throw another 10er before hopping off Path to Nowhere for the day.
Hello there. Ready for the busy day ahead?
But either way, I should like... I realize I haven't actually done these stages, but you get to auto-raid them anyway, because quality of life, so I should do this stage like at least once. S5 daughter! That should be good. I don't think I have to like actually think on this, chat. I'm pretty sure that that this team is just going to shit on everything. Oh, interesting. I guess I need Hella here to take care of them. I didn't realize the mobs were gonna be
Across the board, limit up.
Didn't realize that the mobs were going to be...
And go.
Oh shit! You just kill fucking Zero? Okay, maybe this isn't as like brain dead as I thought it was gonna be. Never mind, it's brain dead.
Will you stay next to me?
I mean, it's not supposed to be a particularly difficult one. This is supposed to be something that you can normally clear pretty easily as a new player. Newish player.
All unfold like this one. I'm all too.
Okay, just fucking money. Just farm. Just burns down on money, I guess. I don't really feel like seeing what I actually need for building next. You don't play Cry with a Scorpier? She's probably one of the most broken supports, at least. Naruhodo. Okay, and then we get daily rewards. That's what's in here. No pull. We didn't get any pulls from Battle Pass. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't have a 10 pull. Don't have a 10 pull chat. Oh no, what's happening? Why is the Kuru Kuru on screen? Wow, this is crazy, chat. Why is there Kuru Kuru right now? There is no payment processing happening in JinJinx stream. What? No. Oh, I don't know what's happening, chat. Oh no, help. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez, that is not what I want. Oh no, this is crazy. Actually I have no idea what packs to buy. What's this for? Can I use this? I can use this. This can be used, right? Oh no, why is Streamlabs doing this? What's going on? This is wild. The Kuru Kuru virus is so strong, chat. I don't recognize this pull currency, but I'm pretty sure I can use it on this banner. If I can't, I mean, I'm not... There is no payment happening behind the screen right now. Oh, no, what is going on? This is crazy. Wow. Oh, hey, look, we have more pulls now. What happened? I can use these on this, right? Okay, yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Surely we get him now. Okay, surely we win 50-50, right, chat? I'm 90% sure I don't have 50-50 guarantee right now.
Finally found it. It's fine. If possible, I'd like to stay in the kitchen.
Wow! A studio.
Wow!
Open layout and excellent.
Hi, I'm Macchiato. Client
Damn, it's been a while since I had got this unlucky in Path to Nowhere. Normally you pull a character in like 40 pulls. This is like deep in.
I'm so glad that
Well, that's not a man's voice.
grand feast.
Fuck you, Cabernet.
I can smell an intoxicating sweet aroma in every corner.
Well, that's not a man's voice.
Hi,
That is not sexy. That is not sexy, man. That is sexy hungry woman instead. Well, rip. One more. Okay, Ripperoni. Well, okay, I guess I actually have to farm the content on this patch chat to get Rust. R.I.P. I mean, like, I can't really ever complain about my Path to Noah luck ever again, though, considering that we managed to get fucking S5, so 6 copies of Hella, S5 Dora in, like, 300 pulls or something on anniversary. So, yeah, I'm not allowed to complain about my Path to Noah luck. Okay. Well, that handles all of the pulling stuff that we were planning on doing. So now is time for, like, endfielding. Which means that it's time for Umbral Monuments. After we check Stonks. How is Stonks today? Stonks not very good today. I probably should have saved that, actually, now I think about it. That was a really low buy. Any 4.7k Andes? I've given up on trying to get 5ks on Wooling, chat. It's like so hard to find a 5k. If it's a 4.7, I'll sell. We hold out for 5k Andes on Valley 4 because I don't really need, like, Valley 4 creds anymore, or whatever the fuck these are called, stock bills anymore. But we definitely hold out on the Woolings. Okay, that's low. Any 5k Andes today on the stonks? You're not a 5k Andy. Close enough. Did you miss polls on Gilberto banner? You did not miss polls on Gilberto banner yet, Wolf. That is about to happen. How are we feeling about 4.0? I am curious how people are feeling about HSR 4.0. I do want to catch up on HSR at some point because I'm still 2 patches behind on Amphorius' story. But I am curious how everyone is feeling about 4.0 so far. I'm kind of interested in, like, the whole, like, setup of, like, the new area and everything is kind of along my taste, so I'm a bit curious to see what they're gonna do with it, but I'm also not, like, that invested in it at the moment, not with Enfield and all the Enfield contenting, and wanting to also work on a video. Releasing Yao Guang before Sparksy is frustrating to say the least. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get it. They want to release, and like, aren't they like keeping Yao Guang up the entire patch? So we're gonna have like Sparksy and Yao Guang up at the same time, or is that not how it works? Because I saw that Yao Guang's banner is lasting like the entire patch, while we're getting the Dot team to leave pretty soon. I haven't really been paying attention to, like, HSR news stuff, so I'm actually not sure entirely how that works. But I assume that the both banners are running at the same time because you kind of have to run them together. Because Elation is a kind of dumb concept that basically encourages you to run for Elation. Me spending $200 on Eula's first banner having them pull together, that is a huge rip and really painful, and I'm so sorry, Cauldrith. Your strat is to day trade every other day, you cannot be arsed. Yeah, that's fair, Valk. That's definitely fair. My balls have not been stupid in this game. Got have been stupid in the game. Got levitate in about 50 and get better now 30. Now you don't have weapon pulls. Yeah, that is an issue. Definitely is that not actually burning enough on regular pulls makes it hard for you to get weapons. I've gotten very lucky on weapon pulls though, so we're pretty good on that. Even though I've pulled both like Li Feng and Pog's weapon. And so far we're doing pretty good on Enfield pulls because we got Levi 10 for free. We got Surtur on the free 10 pull they give you at 30 pulls, and that doesn't burn pity. So we got Surtur literally for free. And now we're 20 pulls into Gilberta, so we're about to hit the 60, where it starts ramping up the pity, or starts ramping up the rates. My level 80 Ember beat Umbral Stage 2 easy than my level 90 Surtur SMH Smile. I mean, I guess it depends on how your Ember team is built up too, since like the physical team is very dependent on the full team. Like, it's a very split DPS team amongst literally everyone on the team. Well, I guess Surtur kind of wants like hyper focus, like hyper investment focus, and if your Surtur isn't like super built up, a generally built physical team is probably better. I don't know. Don't have access to damage sims, so couldn't say. But that is also kind of funny to hear. Okay, well, anyway, since we're here now, and we've been doing pulling things, yeah, so we are... Does it actually show... Is there a pull history? Oh, there's a pull history, yeah. Yeah, so we got Levi 10 in the free tenor here, so it doesn't count towards headhunting attempts, which means that we are still like 60 pulls in, oh, we're 50 pulls in minus that free tenor. So we're about to hit 60 with this tenor. And I was waiting to do more pulls for on stream. Oh my god, we have 1 day left. Okay, pull. That's not red. Do we get a sneaky... Nope, we don't. We don't get baited. Alright. Oh shit! Alesh is not my Sampo, chat! We got our first Alesh!
Meeting you. Name's Alesh. I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed. Happy to be on board.
What do you mean your eyes closed? You only have one working eye. Why do you keep giving me Chens? Okay, chat, we have P10 Chen now. We have fucking P10 Chen and our first ever Alesh. Stop giving me Chens! Oh, we get the urgent recruitment. Nope, we didn't get lucky enough to get a free Gilberta as well, unfortunately. No free Angelina. Ooh, we got Dora though. So, I'm not, like, hard committed to getting Angelina, chats. We're gonna pull until we get a 6-star. And if it's not Angelina, I'm just gonna accept that. I'm not, like, super attached to Angelina. I'm an OG Arknights player, but I didn't play... I only started playing Arknights, like, 2-3 years ago. So, I kind of missed the age of, like, caring about the Year 0 ops and Year 1 ops. And now that I'm saying that, we're, like, definitely gonna get fucked. Now that I'm shit-talking Angelina, we're definitely not pulling Angelina. My Rams in Umbral Stage 2 will never stop attacking until you see them. That's why sort of sucks to... Naruhodo. Yeah, it's just a mechanically bad matchup for them. Gotcha. Umbral might not be the end game that everyone's been asking for, but the stage mechanics calling for specific strategies feel very in line with OG Arknight stages. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. That's actually something that, like, I was kind of hoping they would do with it. Greetings, Hags and Hags enjoyers. It is 4 AM and life is good. Good to see you, Robin. Always good to see you. Alright, let's pull for this hag. Is Angelina a hag? They're probably a hag. They're a time traveler. Alright. This is 70 pulls. Nothing. And, oh wow, we have got a second Alesh. Okay, yeah, Alesh is definitely not my Sampo in this game, I guess. Oh, there we go. I don't know why people call it endgame. It's a one-time perma-clear mode. I mean, like, endgame can still be one-time perma-clears, right? Like, endgame doesn't have to be rotating, but that's rotating endgame, right? Like, CC is a one-time perma clear endgame mode, I guess, technically. Well, that's not Angelina!
Remember me by this sword and Like,
Well, that happened, chat. So we got a free sorter and then a not free sorter. I'm also never activating this potential either.
well, look who it is.
Okay, that makes
Legendary
P7, I think, Abby, on this account.
Why do I have to do this?
God, I wish that was me. Is P1 sorter good? I'm never activating it. I just enjoy not activating, like, max rarity potentials in these games. I mean, I do in, like, original Arknights because they don't fucking make a difference, but... Well... No Angelina chat. Alright, no Angelina chat. I know I said I wasn't gonna pull more, but we're 10 away from the headhunting dossier. Which, this, like, gives us, what, another 10 pull on the Yvonne banner? I don't really care about Yvonne, but it feels like a waste to not do this. Yes, I'm getting baited by the system. This is exactly how they're designed to hook you. Alright, we'll throw one more tenor. Nothing! Okay, cool. Anyway, moving on. Hey, look, it's the pawn. Damn, we burned all of the, streamer luck on Yao Guang, but that's okay. Oh, you meant her ice cream. You wish you were the ice cream. Fair. There's still a chance next banner. I mean, next banner, I'm going to throw that free 10 pull, and that's it. I'm saving because I don't really care that much, honestly, about the current round of ops. But I want to get Rossi, and I want to get Tang Tang, and I want to get Mifu, and I want to get Zhuang as well. So, like, we're saving pulls, chat. But I also have so much content to burn. Like, I have not pulled a lot. That made, what, 60, 70, 80, 90... We've only pulled 90 times total. We've only pulled 90 times total, and I still have this much. I still have, like, 100 pulls left. So, there's a lot of pulls left to farm, because that is not anywhere... 190 is not anywhere close to the amount of pulls we have available to farm right now. I just haven't done content. Well, the free 10 pull and the 10 limited banner pulls, and you might as well do another 10 pull for the free 10 pull. True, Neo. God, it's working, chat! It's working! Hypergriff's weird-ass systems to get you to want to throw a few extra tenors is working, chat. We're gonna burn another 10 pull worth of fucking Arundum next patch, just because we might as well get the free 10 pull at 30. This is the Robin you get to experience when I'm on holiday. I'm glad that you're enjoying your holiday, Robin, and with some good edibles. Hell yeah. Let's go. What the fuck does Surtur P1 even do? Oh, she's gonna have a permanent dot next to her head now, isn't she?
You're not one of them.
1.2 times and scoring intelligence 20 SP. Ah, you get SP refunds. Nice. Alright, well, we're never activating that, chat. It's just gonna be a permanent dot in the menu now. Say Levy. I will activate like 6-star potentials on the standard characters because I generally do that and I already have on Li Fang. But no, Surtur's gonna permanently just have a red dot now. Okay, well that takes care of all those pull things. Yay, all the things. Wow, collect, claim, wow. I don't know if you're in chat, Haru, but if you are, I appreciate the production assist. I have no idea if Haru was a rando or not. But, like, the community members that I know are community members, I've, like, added them. I've, like, add a little remark next to their name so I know that they're part of the community because of the yellow name. But I still don't know how many, like, people who have added me through, like, me posting my ID in the Discord server or not. It's literally unplayable now? What? Oh, the red dot? Yeah. I don't really care or need, like, anything at this point, so I'm just gonna use the seeds I already have, I guess. Alright, let's take a look-see, Lou. Okay, so we have all of these to do. Wow. Alright, we have these little things too. I haven't done any of these little guys. You got her off banners, so you technically consider a standard poll. Smile. Oh my fucking god, that's loud. How? I have to like make the entire fucking thing quiet. Why are the web events always so goddamn loud? Oh, because they're not. Yeah, because they're separate, is it? There we go. Okay, that's better. New Year is approaching. Everyone naturally has some heartfelt moments they wish to share. Try talking to them. Maybe you'll find some clues to their words. Then, based on what they said and their personal styles, choose the items that best suit their greeting cards. Of course, what matters isn't how it looks, it's the thoughts behind it. I believe you can make greeting cards that everyone likes. Oh wait, that's right, I did this on my phone one time, but only for, Perlika. And I could not figure out how to get the 3. Okay, Hawthorn Berries, that one's obvious. Paper cutting of you holding a lantern and playing with children, and crackling sparks. So obviously the Hawthorn Berries here. Then one's like paper lantern. So like there's a few different paper lanterns, but I don't see anything with children here. Maybe the children is meant to be candy? And then we just pick a paper lantern? Wait, no, but then the sparkles. Okay, sparkles. Nope, that's a 1-star. Okay, so neither of those works. So we have the Hawthorn. So these these sparkles don't work. They don't count. These are paper lanterns. That's sparkles. 2-star. Your workers slacking cut to their salaries. Smile. Oh, people were wondering if the art for this was AI because it was messed up. They fixed Chen's fingers pretty quickly. Oh, interesting. I mean, I feel like it would be hard for this to be... I don't know, I would really hope that's not the case considering how much Hypergriff invests into their art and everything. But also mistakes can happen. Who is Sparkles and why are we cracking them? Smile. Okay, let's see. These paper lanterns. These sparkles. Oh, hey, we did it! Let's go! Perfect! Woo! Happy New Year. Oh, wait, we can just listen to it. Well,
Happy New Year.
There we go.
Administrator. Another year for Endfield, and another complete orbit for Talos. Such are the ways we experience.
Oh, mobile characters had too many fingers and Chen's glove pattern was on her skirt? Damn, that is definitely very much like signs of AI, and I really hope that's not the case. Because, that would really suck if Hypergriff of all fucking companies had issues with that. You wanna know why I prepared for the New Year feast, Professor? Well, I can give you a small teaser. It's like a volcano. Hard yet fragile on the outside, but all hot and soft and melty inside. Why is Ardelia like being so sensual? Oh, Professor, interested in witnessing a volcanic eruption? Ardelia, chill! Girl, chill! Don't worry, it's not gonna be real lava, but the sparkling pyrotechnics are just the same. Here we go. It's kind of funny that for Aya, since like this Aya is like Aya Alter Aya, where they have, you know, the whole Dolly sheep thing going on with their arts, but they're just like referencing all the volcanoes, which is like classic OG Aya's arts. Wait, why is there a pink shadow looming in the sky? Oh no, it's Mr. Dolly! Please help me, Professor. Tell Mr. Dolly to come down. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they were talking about a lava cake. And then... shit, what was the second line? Sparkling Pyrotechnics and Mr. Dolly. Sparkling Pyrotechnics, so probably this one. Hey, got it in one, let's go!
Happy New Year, Professor.
Yugu level smut writing, so true, Robin.
Over the past year, I take a moment to savor those memories again before carrying them into the next. why do I do this? Because happiness is so easily forgotten. So I choose to hold it close to my heart.
Oh, that's very true, Aya. Happiness is so easily forgotten. You know what isn't easily forgotten? The way you described all of this shit. Hard yet fragile on the outside, but all hot and soft and melty inside. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Please don't bully my billion-dollar companies. I mean, Hypergriff is not a billion-dollar company, but yeah, I get your point, yes. They can't afford artists, don't you know? Yeah, it would be very unfortunate if that ended up being the case with Hypergriff. Because, like, Hypergriff is, like... Arknights has, like, such a long history of, like, its art being incredible and working with so many different artists. I mean, I own multiple Arknights art books. And... it would be just so unfortunate if they actually did have an AI art issue or AI image generation. I don't like calling it AI art because it's not art. Art definitionally is a form of human expression, and AI image generation does not have that. But it would be very unfortunate if that was the case. Can I just say that I want Vishadel to crumple me like a piece of paper? We love red-eyed, white-haired sarcasm women here in this chat, especially when they crumple you like pieces of paper. I was actually thinking the other day about why do I like characters like Vishadel and LAPPIPI so much, and I realized that a big part of it is that the most important things to me as a person, like some of the most important values to me, are honesty and authenticity. Like, I've realized over the past, like, 2-3 years of, like, soul-searching and, like, choosing to be alone and whatnot since I've been taking, like, ever since, like, the separation and divorce with Jenny, I've been taking, like, a break from... I just spilled fucking energy drink all over my keyboard, god damn it, 1 sec, chat. Ah! But I decided to take, like, a break from relationships and being with people and all of that whole, hashtag voluntary, celibate grind smile. But, is Volcel even the fucking term? But I've been taking a break from that, and in, like, that soul-searching, I kind of realized that, like, the thing I want the most is to live like, an authentic life. And a thing I realized that I really enjoy about, like, fucking batshit characters like Lapland and Vishadel is just that they are so, like, unadulteratedly their authentic self. Despite whatever, you know, the views of the world or whatever common social dogma or expectations are, they just say fuck all of that and are unadulterated their own demented, deranged selves. And I respect the shit out of that. I love that. And I spilled fucking energy drink all over my keyboard. Not all over, it's only on the corner of it. But I have to I'm unplugging it because I don't want to damage my Yai keyboard, because I got an overly expensive Acheron keyboard when I went to Anime Expo, and I am not breaking this shit, so I need to grab a backup keyboard real quick. So I'm gonna grab a backup keyboard real quick, chat. Oh, fuck. How do I don't have a keyboard. How do I... Shit. I need to hit the BRB soon thing for the stream, but I don't have a keyboard to hit Alt so that I can use my mouse to click Streamlabs. Oh no. Okay, I guess I just grab a keyboard. Where is my backup keyboard at? There is my tiny baby backup keyboard in its tiny babiness. There we go. Okay, I can hit Alt now. Alright, so got a backup keyboard, but I also need to grab some food real quick, chat, and we might as well, like, I might as well eat while we do this weird weird red packet money Chinese New Year events, Luna New Year, red packet Chinese holiday event thing. Yeah, my brain isn't working, chat. I need to eat something, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go heat up some food. And then after that, we will do that event and then actually get around to finally doing EMBERL monuments as it says so on the stream title. BRB. Oh shit, I never muted my mic or desktop audio. Shit, I am very good at streaming chat. Anyway, thank you very much background for your service as always. Normally when we do the Kuru, I also mutes the game. I'll mute my desktop audio and my mic at the same time. so it doesn't overlap. But I apparently forgot to do that. Hi, chat. We're back. We are so back. I have food now. I'm going to eat a bite of food real quick. I drank some juice to give my brain some blood sugar so it's not as not functioning as it was 10 minutes ago, but... So we eat food. I have this leftover breakfast burrito from work that I'm currently consuming that is quite tasty and flavorful and has lots of different things in it. Lots of very unhealthy things, but it means there's nutritional diversity or something, right? Also, though, mashed potatoes and coleslaw. Coleslaw counts as a vegetable, right? There's like black bean hash and hash browns and egg and cheese and barbecue pork in this burrito. It's quite an extensive burrito, packed with many flavors and different things. And holy fuck, do I need food. Oh, this is so good. Hi, welcome in. All I'm hearing is that you like crazy. Look, Wolf, I'm not saying I don't like crazy. Of course I love crazy. Like Robin says, you are correct. But I don't like all crazy. There are particular kinds of crazy that appeal to me personally and my tastes, right? And, fuck, what am I doing? Oh, God, are we good? Okay. I was, like, I flipped my backup keyboard and was trying to adjust the legs so that it will sit stably on my keyboard, or on my, desk. And then it started hitting buttons, and then a thing popped up on screen over Streamlabs, and I got scared, but I think we're fine. I didn't see what the window that popped up said, but I think we're fine. Let's assume we're fine. There is no scuff in a bossing Jinx stream. Everyone needs to find their own crazy that works for them. Exactly, like that. So, like, yes, I love crazy, and yes, we love crazy, and like there are many reasons that you might like crazy, crazy people, especially enjoy specific kinds of like crazy women's or men's, and like an obvious one is that it's exciting, right? That a lot of the times crazy characters or crazy individuals are exciting, they're fun, they're energetic on all these different things, but like there are different reasons why we might like different kinds of crazy. And there's always a reason why we like certain things. And I guess specifically for why, like, Vishadel and LAPPIPI are my two favorite Arknights characters, and also just kind of very specifically speak to the kinds of crazy that I like, I think is because of how much I value authenticity, especially authenticity in the face of what is otherwise considered, like, socially acceptable, or the operations of social dogma and things like that, right? And, like, they are definitely two of the kinds that kind of just say, fuck it to all of your social norms, and I'm just going to be me and my crazy self. And despite whatever the consequences or other things, I'm going to be me and essentially live by my id and what's twisted values and principles I have. And I enjoy that about them. I like that about them, because there's definitely a lot of crazy characters I'm not a big fan of. And there's definitely a lot of different kinds of crazy I'm not a big fan of. I've never really been into, like, another form of, I guess, you could call crazy, because it is just, like, you know, very, very overblown, characterized, mental illness would be, like, a girl failure type, and I've just never really been into the girl failure types, personally. I like crazy, unabashedly, authentically themselves, hyper-competent, scary women. That is very much my type of crazy. Anyway, I'm going to eat more food, because my brain is still only, like, 20% functioning, and I feel like I could have worded that entire thing significantly more eloquently if my brain were functioning properly, but it's not, so we'll do more of this while I eat food, and my brain gets the calories. I also am kind of underslept. I haven't slept very well this past week, because I was hoping all my, like, time off and, like, while hanging out with family to catch up on sleep, but I really couldn't because my family wakes up way fucking earlier than I do, so I haven't been able to get much sleep or catch up on sleep on my days off like I normally would. So, right now, not operating on a lot of hours of sleep this past week, chat. This batch of meat looks great. Into the wok it goes. Let's brown it up and then reduce the sauce. Hell yeah, brother. Some like a clean stock, but others prefer it spicy. Yep. Sauces and stock should always be spicy. Hot pot is only a hot pot if it's hot. Ugh, you just can't please everyone. Well, that calls for a yin-yang pot. Oh, okay, is he doing a... There's a style of hot pot where you have, like, basically a divider for two different soup bases for your hot pot. No rush, I still got another plates. My thick, meaty palms are perfect for making dumplings. A spoonful of filling on the wrapper, a few meatballs. And why are they all being so, like, sensual with all of this? Why is the pawn telling us about his thick, meaty palms? Edmund, once the New Year countdown begins, let's have a toast and start the feast at once. Alright. The fuck was the first one? A batch of meats, spicy stock, meaty palms. I mean, that's stock, but not spicy stock. There's a pan, but I don't know if the pan is what you're supposed he wants. Are these the dumplings? That might be a dumpling. Dump some lings. That is definitely a hot pot. Those are dumplings. Okay, so then no. What was it? Fucking batch of meats, spicy stock, and dumplings. Where's some thick meat? None of these look like thick meats. Is the thick meat supposed to be here? Is this the thick? Are you a thick meat? Are you big, juicy, thick meat? I mean, that's like a stock. Nope. Either way, we can listen to the pawn say something like eat another bite of food. What, is that what he sounds like in Chinese? He sounds so much better in Chinese. What the fuck? He sounds like an actual uncle in Chinese. What? Okay, Arknights, I need you to... Enfield, I need you to do what I can do in Arknights and let me pick specific voiceovers for specific characters. I need Chinese Dapan in my life.
Oh, you want more? Help yourself. I gotta keep my eyes on the work. There's hangover tea for everyone, so let the drinks run free. Anyone still hungry? Ask away. A proper New Year must be a very fast enemy. Nothing less.
Yeah, no, Chinese Japan is so much better. What the hell?
您要是想添饭，劳烦亲自动手，我还得顾着这几口锅呢。对了，醒酒的茶都沏好了，大伙儿放开了举杯。还有嘴馋的，放开了提。管理员，新年就该红红火火。
His pace of speech has that like same like uncle like sharp staccato to it that I would hear from like my parents' Chinese friends coming around when I was younger, and they'd like all like drink some baijiu and like sing karaoke and stuff like that. Is like exactly how they talk.
劳烦亲自动手，我还得顾着这几口锅呢。对了，醒酒的茶都沏好了，大伙儿放开了举杯。还有嘴馋的，放开了提。管理员，新年就该红红火火。
I think you're reading into things. Look, there is a basis behind why all tastes and all things exist, okay? If you're talking about the crazy woman thing. That is a gold nugget. I thought that was a fruit. I mean, it looks like... Maybe it's a gold nugget. It could also be a cake. I'm not sure. Either way. So, what did we pick? Fuck. So, like... Need like a good bit of meat. So, obviously we got the dumplings. Like... Is the chubby lung is this a meat, chat? Is the chubby lung a meat? It is not, no. Well, let's see here. I mean, we still picked dumpling. So wait, if I pick this guy, and I pick the chubby lung again, like, there should be a 1-star this time, right? Yep. Which means that this one is definitely dumpling. This one is definitely the hot pot. So whomst is the meat? Whomst here is a good chunk of meat. This batch of meats. Into the wok it goes. Okay, so maybe even though it says this batch of meat, maybe it's just supposed to be the frying pan. Nope. Okay, it's not the frying pan. Okay, dumpling, hot pot. Which of you is a good batch of meat? Is there meat in this pot? I guess so. Okay, that is neither a notable batch of meat nor a wok, but fuck it, sure, why not? Okay, sure, Dapon. Alright, Angelina, what you got? What you got other than dodging me for fucking Surtur, P1? What gifts should I get for everyone? Oh yeah, I can pack these lovely sweets and desserts. What do you think? Aw, it's so pretty and delicious. Oh, but better not forget the pocket money. I'll tuck a little extra in. And I definitely didn't forget about you, Enmin. Look, I've packed a stack of super nice looking sugar papers for you. Take them. As for us, I say we share them together. Okay, so sweets. Wait, shit, what was the second line? Pocket money and sugar papers. Pocket money means red packets. And sugar... Are these sugar papers? Is this what you mean by sugar paper? Money and candy, my man.
A new year has arrived. Endman, how about we spend our holiday at Triglava? To celebrate the new year, the Durans would replace artillery shells with pirate
Let's go!
and fire them off to create the most spectacular fireworks event on Talus 2. Unlike the brilliant displays of Laphantoma, the Triglarvian celebration lasts all night and fills the entire sky with bright, resplendent colors.
I can't believe Myrtle's manning the fucking artillery. Angelina's certified sugar mommy. That is a gold nugget? Okay. Hey, deity, you forgot how to act normal after not working for a year. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to act normal, deity, so I kind of can't help with that. Part of why I like bartending is bartending lets me be a bit more authentically myself at work. At least in the places I tend to work. Let my natural charm and yapping come forth. I mean, obviously, there's a level of professionalism and whatnot and adapting based on the guests that you have and everything, but yeah, I don't really know how you be normal. I don't really know how to normal. I can't really help you with that. Enmin, I can't believe you came all the way here at night just to give me New Year's prezzies. Wow, the entire place feels so bright and warm now. I just love the pictures. I just love the pictures on the lantern. Hold up, I'm seeing lights in the sky as well. Are they lanterns floating in the night sky? It's so pretty. I really want to see where they end up at. Let's take the path through the grove and reach somewhere higher. The view is definitely better from up there. Lantern. More lanterns. Probably. Fuck, there's 3 different kinds of lanterns. Oh, wait. Lanterns floating in the night sky. Okay, these ones then. What was it? Path through the grove? Okay, so like bamboo. Oh, not bamboo. Green plant things. Now, why was Perlica's the one I had the hardest time with?
I love this. You, me, and Pearly sitting down at a place. We'll easily
Our daughter and her gay best friend.
My family home. tea or wine, it matters not, Enman. Let's toast to a happy new year for all of Enfield.
Wait, is she saying that when she says we'll easily fill up the little round table back in my family home, does she mean that she has a lot of siblings, or that her round table is tiny and the three of us would fill out the entire table? Or both. Pretty sure she means she has a lot of siblings / family members. Could also not be siblings and just be, you know, very big extended Chinese family all sharing a dinner table together, which is most like Chinese New Year's or Christmases for me. Although extended family isn't like super, actually it's decently big, cause like my step-granddad's side of the family also, but we rarely ever get to like actually get together as like a big whole group thing because my generation is like so spread out over the US. But last time we had like a proper family reunion, yeah, there were a lot of us. Administrator, it's easy to slack off during the New Year holidays. Of course, I'm definitely going to keep up with my regimen of physical and martial arts training. Still, even so, getting this stubborn little thing into its new outfit was no easy— Wait, what stubborn little thing? Li Fang? What stubborn little thing are you talking about? And why are you getting into an outfit? Now I can finally relax for a bit. Cavaliers, it's time to light this up! Okay, fuck, I was not even picking— Okay, physical little thing, light it up. Aerobics book. Aerobics VCR. Stubborn little thing is probably this little guy and not his penis, I'm assuming. Unless this is also his penis. I don't really know how lungs work in this world. I'm sure some hentai artist out there has done it that way. And light this up. This one then? There's a few things here that can be lit up, but... Okay, I'm going to assume the stubborn little thing is correct. Oh, wait, nope, we can't hear the message until we get 3 stars, chat. I didn't see an option to put a penis on the card. I mean, I didn't either. But, you know, this is also after they fix all the art, smile. Alright, you stubborn little thing. Alright, Li Fang's PP. The Li PP, as opposed to the LAPPIPI. Light this up. That's a cloud. Firecrackers? Yep, firecrackers. Okay. The beast is correct. You learn about them in his story quest. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
New Year, Endman! I wish you all the best in the year ahead.
Oh.
My wish for this year
You're the one who
is to
does the
walk more
countdown.
paths, do more things, and become a more reliable person. What about you? What's your New Year's wish?
Okay, Mr. Shonen protagonist. So are those supposed to be like little burden beasts or something? I remember burden beasts looking a little different from that. But maybe they're Yanese burden beasts. I dug through a few crates of blind boxes, gotcha! Just to get this limited edition piece, and I came straight here to find you. Wait, there's something on your shoulder. Don't move. ... Petal? Seems the flowers are in full bloom where you pass by. A breeze carried this one to rest upon your shoulder. A lovely sunny day to herald a new year, with only a few clouds dotting the skies. What better time for a walk to enjoy the spring blossoms? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. What? Limited edition piece. Flowers, clouds. Okay, well, surely the limited edition piece is this little chubby lung, right? So she's like obsessed with chubby lungs. Oh, wait, fuck, what was the second line? Flowers. My last one was few clouds. Surely she means the Chubby Long, right? Yeah, she did! Limited edition Chubby Long, let's go!
It gladdens me that I am still walking beside you in this new year.
Aw.
Yes, I know there will come a day when our parting is again demanded.
Not if we pull her!
I will not be the first to leave, nor will I ever turn my back on you.
Aw, what a good college ex-girlfriend. Ex-college girlfriend? Ex-college girlfriend. I forget who it was in chat who mentioned that one time that, like, Zhuang gives massive, like, ex-college girlfriend vibes, but they are so right. Never forget, though, the sequence of them being like, oh, we have power problems. Also, take a look at how awesome my room is and look at this cool window we have. Mifu didn't send us any red packets, sad. I mean, that's because she's saving them all for Tang Tang. Why live, chat? I mean, just simply become Tang Tang, Valk. Easy. Also, I thought you said why live chat, and I realized I needed to turn on live chat just in case Acid ends up in jail again. College junior vibe, yeah. Alright, well that was very cute. That was very cute, and we got some poll currency out of it. Wow, speaking of poll currency, it's time, chat. Go talk to Sergio Leon. Need to finish Pain Cage? I did all my PGF stuff yesterday. DSE, since I knew I wouldn't be able to get Warzone done after work since weird time zone stuff. And I was like, fuck it, might as well do Pain Cage, and might as well learn how to fucking play Rosetta finally. Time to play Haunts. Learn how to play Haunts. We have power problems. Hides the data center in her room. Hides the data center and the gigantic fucking cube design. Oh, the cubes that make up her gigantic ass window, and oh my god, all the shit in them must take up so much power. Learn Hunt in Year of the Hunt. Oh, true, it is Year of the Hunt, isn't it? Because it's not power problems, it was a resource shortage. Yeah, I know it was a resource shortage, it's just still also funny. But yes. Gonna say for Mifu and Rossi, the problem is I'm kind of cooked since I want Mifu, Tang Tang, and I want Mifu, Tang Tang, Rossi, and Zhuang, so I guess Wallet is happening at some point. But I do also just want to support Hypergriff 2, because they're doing a great job with this, and they're still one of my favorite companies. Arknights is incredible. Sergio Leon. Edmund, I'm so glad you came. I'm Sergio Leon from Logistics. I invited every Enfielder, but I never expected that you'll be the first to respond, Edmund. I've completed my first series, The UMBRAL Monuments. What's this UMBRAL Monuments? Ah, let me give you a quick intro. I came from a family of filmmakers. Before joining Enfield, I was a director myself. My parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and even great-great-grandparents were all famous directors. You could easily spot the names in Rankwood as far back as the Age of Terror. But they only produced commercial flicks for base entertainment. None of their works depicted the true glory of heroes who face suffering without fear. Unlike heroic depictions that cater to mass entertainment, I admire the strength that springs from the truth, and the courage born of real life and death struggles. I want to watch people fucking fight for their lives! That's why I gather the real-life experiences from field operators to film my movies. I felt the somber weight of every battle actually fought. I now have the materials that can easily bring justice for the heroes, and I hope they can be properly evaluated. A heroic film deserves a heroic audience, and none is more fitting than you, Envin. So please, if you have a moment, how about an immersive dive into my first series, UMBRAL Monuments, adapted from the real-life experiences of our field operators. So how many of them died? Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. All banner after 1.1. I guess we'll see. We still have zero idea how they're gonna handle like the banner orders and banner pacing and frequency too. Because like, there's no way they're going to be releasing them at the same pace they released these first three. Like every 2 weeks is just too fast. But it makes sense for them to do it for like the initial 3 characters coming out. So I guess we'll see what the pacing looks like for like Mufu and Tang Tang and Rossi and Zhuang and whoever else they end up releasing. Mifu is definitely my pick of the obvious upcoming ops, but if Tong Tong or Rusty happen first, I might be compelled to go for either of them as well. Depends on the functions, really. Yeah, I'm probably just still gonna go for all three and see what fucking happens at this point. Realistically, I should have saved instead of pulling for Angelina, but wanted to see what would happen. Because Angelina, the only real reason I would have wanted Angelina is that there is theoretically a chance, since she is a support, that she'll be best in slot support for LAPPIPI when LAPPIPI comes out, which means I should own her. But I'm not going to commit any more resources to owning her. Mechanics. Enemies are stronger. Oh, these are all level 60. Okay. The deafening blasts brought embers of war from a century ago. Nevertheless, the civilization band was not destroyed by the Agaloy bombardment. It wasn't just the Agaloy that brought humanity close to extinction, and that is the tragedy. Ooh. Were we the baddies all along? I had to do normal mode first. Oh, far. Oh, wait, you get to bring, like, healing items with you? Huh. I'm gonna stick on my roleplay, so I'm taking electric characters. Fair. Nah, fair. For a second, I thought you said electric chair, and I was like, no. Never kill yourself. Third stage agony is absolutely kicking my ass. Not a hold up. I am not paying attention, chat. I was trying to read chat. Just be like the multiple people in chat who got all three limiteds in their first server band. Easy. Yeah, exactly. Right? Easy. I mean, we got a free server, so I can't complain. But now I can complain because after getting a free server, we burned what was it? 80 pulls? 70 pulls? And got another server. So now I get the right to complain. Angelina having vulnerabilities, having Vuln scaling support, but only showing arts damage means I'm looking for an arts crush character. I mean, it's potential, yeah. I mean, not like a. I mean, wouldn't that work for Shatter? I actually don't know. Is Shatter considered physical damage? Bonk. Oh, that was it.
For themselves.
I'm assuming that you always start with full ults in Umbral Monument, right? Surely. Feels like a rule break that is impossible, but unlikely to have. But it's isn't impossible, unlikely to happen. So yeah, and I mean they have those kinds of things where they can definitely work with that, right? There's no reason why they can't necessarily do something like an Arts Crush setup or something in the future. I have a specific character that enables that kind of a thing. Agony mode enemies are stronger. Enemies recover from staggered more quickly and are harder to interrupt and have greatly increased attack. Oh, they're harder to interrupt. Interrupt doesn't. That doesn't mean higher stagger gauge, though, right? Yeah, that just means that like you can't knock them out of their actions as easily. Heroic String Alpha gains temporary immunity against all damage regularly, defeating all Sting Alpha to remove this immunity buff. Oh, okay.
Ready to break camp on command.
So kill groups. Gotcha. You don't think you saw a full ult? Really? That's interesting. I wasn't paying attention. I even have ult. Oh, no, you start with 0 ult instead. Oh. I make rotations a bit rougher. Alright. Instead of starting with ult, you start with 0 ult. Okay, I'm trying to, like, get that final strike and then cancel it into a Ember skill, but I'm mistiming it because I think my brain still hasn't gotten blood sugared enough yet. I also need to drink the rest of the caffeine that I did not spill onto my keyboard. Okay, starting with 0 ult is not what I was expecting you to start with full ult instead of 0 ult, but that's interesting. Does make your ult gen cycles a lot more important now then.
War is never about mercy.
Leave it to me.
Oh, fuck. I fucking combo seal canceled Ember's battle skill. Can you tell I haven't played the actual combat in this game in like 2 weeks, chat? I've just been like grinding dailies and living life and failing at making this Ember video.
Ready to break
Tag and parry? No, I mean, yeah, basically. Like, the parry, but her parry is eating the hits with her battle skill, which is what I'm trying to do. The thing is, I'm trying to make sure I land that first final strike first. Oh, wait, shit, this is not the... Okay, I guess we're doing this one now. Fuck it, we're already here.
War is never about
I didn't even read what the mechanics were for this one. Bonk. Did she just fucking miss? Yes, she did. Oh, I didn't think that would hit me for some reason. Bonk. Probably could have triggered that stagger a lot earlier by using SP, but I wanted to practice my animation canceling it. My animation cancel is really rough. I'm definitely like losing a lot of frames I should be saving. The mechanics are don't die and kill all the enemies. Yeah, I guess the mechanics don't really kick in until you hit the agony mode, huh? As a retry function? Oh, yeah, we need a quick retry button for Umbral. There's a retry function. Commands will be on the quest list. Naruhodo. Alright, let's do this again. I mean, I don't really need a perfect run. I should probably just, like, actually just play the game and not reset because I fucked up one little bit of a rotation that doesn't really matter.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
They can't handle my lance.
All units incoming.
I probably should have waited so I could get Pog Champs. I was kind of hoping Li Feng wouldn't kill them with that. I probably should have used Pog Champs for the stagger. I wanted to build more SP off of Oh, I just wasted so much shit there. Oh, we have an ult finally. I am timing all this so horribly. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, that was timed terribly. I should have waited for PogChamp's Breach to be active before doing Ember's finisher there. Interesting. Something with 0 ults actually really changes rotation assumptions for this. I was kind of assuming you would start with full ult so that when I was like theory crafting rotations prior to ever playing this game mode, I was doing so with the assumption that I could do ult rotations at the beginning, but that is not the case. Press P for retry. Oh. Yeah, it's a half circle button for retry. Naruhodo. Well, good to know that there's a fast retry then. I'm not really sure how fast you can clear for trim, but that definitely wasn't nearly fast enough because that wasn't very good. That was very inefficient to play. When an enemy is defeated, the remaining enemies become hard to interrupt and continues to gain attack and HP restoration. Interesting, okay. Wait, but then... Is it gonna have more enemies? Because there are only 2 when we did this non-agony mode. So does it just mean the second guy is gonna be stronger, or are they gonna spawn more enemies in?
War is never about
No, still just 2.
They can't handle my lance. Purity brings truth.
I should have dodge cancelled that. Oop, too early. So they get stronger if I let them. Oh, well, I guess that happened. Is interrupt still? No. Okay, yeah, they are actually immune to the interruptor. And that missed. Okay, yeah, these guys bouncing about. I see what people were talking about with like the mechanic mismatch for someone like Surtur. Them moving around this much is definitely annoying. Oh, and Ember dead. Okay. Okay, I have to like actually pay attention. I can't just mash a button and not think. How do you send intro the charge? Yeah, the issue with the charge there wasn't so much. I mean, like Li Feng's battle skill would have interrupted the charge. The issue is that because I was closer to the other enemy, Li Feng targeted them. Even if I used Chen probably wouldn't have hit the enemy in the back there. Gacha is actually meta for this. Oh, because of being able to constantly SP refund parry. Yeah, that makes sense. You can build up fast vulnerability stacks. So they're easily getting railed by the 5-minute thermite. Naruhodo. Wait, why am I on? Wait, oh, because Ember fucking died. Right. Wait a second, did I have an ult up? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, what? I am tired and my brain is not quite functioning. Did I see an ult? Rock solid.
In position and...
No, I'm not. Okay, I am crazy. There was no ult up. Okay. Oh, yawning. Okay. Oh. Right, there's a retry button. I forgot. Okay, so actually just land that way. I did reset my combo. Oh, I did reset my combo. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I thought they wouldn't get interrupted there, but they did. Ah, would have been a lot more efficient if I had done that before Ember Final Strike. And I just canceled my Final Strike. Great. Okay, yeah, Ember's thing might not work very well. Oh my god, the railing! It's so real. Ugh, okay. I thought it wouldn't curve into me that hard. I thought they were targeting someone else and I could just sidestep it, but apparently not. I keep forgetting there's a retry button and I'm actually just exiting out. CC is key here for easy run, deflect, lift, and knockdown. That's why catch is meta. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, also, I could just be, like, actively knockdown spamming and knockdown and lift spamming instead of what I'm actually doing right now, but that does make sense, yeah.
Laces are untied.
Wait, does Catcher even inflict lift or knockdown? I thought they only built vulnerability stacks with their skill. After you kill one, most CC doesn't work. Yeah, but yo, it seems like it's designed for you to kill both simultaneously is the ideal since they get bonuses after one dies. You love the loading screens? True. Okay, yeah, I'm not on. There we go. Okay. Why is it P? P's so far away. I mean, that's kind of the point. You don't want to reset on accident, but still.
Leapong and Wu Ling, ready to fight.
Leave it to me.
Ah, I thought that would stagger. Ah, I mistimed that. I just canceled Leapong's skill. Yeah, it's not really a good reason for me to do that. They just keep doing their bouncy bounces. I just reset my combo, damn. Ah, damn it. Trying to hold my final strike. Do I still have link up? I wasn't really paying attention. Well, that was bad.
Victory loves preparation.
Yeah, Catcher and Sunshine have the flex on block unlike Ember. Oh, so does the flex stop them from moving? Only vulnerability on battle skill, but also team-wide 9% damage resistance for like 6 seconds. Naruhodo, naruhodo. Rock solid.
Finally got an assignment for me?
Oh wait, I should be reading this. The giant machine wreckage in the distance heralded the great events of the past. Nearby, disassembled entities began to coalesce, creating newborn entities that belched with earth-rending howls. The land began to tremble as the alkaloid slammed into the ground and waited their ponderous steps.
Give me the front row this time.
Pretty good pros. I like the bad ones can clear these things. Yeah, I mean, this definitely doesn't seem like it's like a particularly high investment clearing. Like the clear floor is pretty low. It seems like. I don't know what the trims look like though. I guess is a thing if you're trying to go for trims. Oh, interesting. It's no stagger. You not stagger this guy? It's just like raw damage.
The results speak for themselves.
Oh, agonies are special trims you trim just by clearing. Oh, okay, so there is those speed clearing trims. So yeah, it really is like just a matter of play. You feel justified with going super horizontal? Yeah, I mean it is kind of nice for it to encourage that in a sense, I guess. But yeah, we don't really have any end game in terms of. I guess that means that we don't really have much in terms of like end game for optimizing then, which is a good and a bad thing. Stat recover is greatly reduced. They're immune to stagger. Okay, so fuck my team basically. Gotcha. Slower stamina regen means animation cancels hurt more, and no stagger means this entire team's concept is kind of dead. Smile.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
Engage.
Ah, okay, well that was a mistake. Oh my god, yeah, the stamina regen is fucking terrible. Oh, interesting. I pressed 1. Why didn't I use my battle skill? Huh. Ow. Yeah, okay, the lack of... Wait, is my stamina regenning at all? My stamina regenning at all? It feels like it's not. Huh, so you're basically being healer checked. Interesting, okay. No stagger and also healer checks? Seems like a good reason to slot in Aya instead of Ember, but we're not going to do that, chat.